All right, people, you're welcome to Semo Ghana. My name is DJ Paco Rich. Live here, I'm transmitting from the West Hills Mall, from the scariest city, Kasua. We are reaching places like Nigeria, Lake State, Lagos, Abuja, Nairobi in Kenya. And then people are also watching us from Cameroon, South Africa, from the Sun City, Joburg, and other parts of the world, UK and all that. Today we are here to talk about the Ghana match between, or the match between the Ghana Blackstars and the Morocco footballers, which I don't know the name they call them with, but I would ask my sports expert to give me the exact name for the Moroccans team. And today we are here to do a quick review about the match. Ghana played against Morocco. They were down by a goal at the 82nd minute. We are here to talk to ZOLA, who is more abreast with the information when it comes to sports. ZOLA, what happened? Ghana lost.
Yes. Greetings to every viewer of Semo Ghana TV, and then thanks for your viewership as well. So viewership and then contribution as well.
Yeah.
So what happened today was a very bad one, and then the whole country, which is Ghana, is very sad. Sad because the performance of our national team at the ongoing AFCON was very bad today. We lost by a lone goal to the Moroccans, which doesn't speak well of Black Stars, the Ghana Black Star team, which we've known as one of the most dangerous teams when it comes to African football. But you see, before the match, we checked the FIFA ranking, and then Moroccans were ahead of us. I think they are currently number 2. They are in the first 5 of the African calendar, the ranking, which whilst Ghana is somewhere around the 20th position or in between the 20th, 30th position. So we expected a win from our guys, which never happened. And then away from that, the commentaries around town is that the performance of our players were very bad. Even though we couldn't win, if we had won, like, there wouldn't be any worries. At least we could have upgraded our performance in our next game. But the performance was very bad in the next, and then also we lost the game by a lone goal. And then looking at commentaries going on, people are pinpointing the formation of the coach. People are pinpointing the technicality of the coach. People are pinpointing the players' attitude on the field. And then from my observation, I see a whole total disrespect on the field. There was no leadership on the field, aside our captain doing his usual thing, which is the clapping. There was nothing extraordinary. There was no command on the field as to who should be the commander-in-chief on the field. The players playing on the field, there was nothing like seriousness in them. I don't know if they felt this is one of the friendly games they've been playing, but you see, it's very, very bad and then unfortunate on the side of the players, because the country is all out there supporting people. The country is financing them. The country is financing them, which they have bonuses and other things to take. We are in an economy where everybody is complaining about finances, but this Black Star team are well sponsored, well taken care of, which we expect them to do much more better. But to me, as a football fanatic, I wasn't surprised for it at all with the kind of game they played. And then even before the game started, I think an hour before the game started, I was on Asasi Radio and I said, no, Ghana will lose by 1 goal, as if I'm a prophet.
Well, Zola, regards to that, in connection to the support that you were speaking about, I would like to play this video, and I don't know if you can actually see it from your end. That's a video from one of the influential guys in Ghana, Sarkodie. He was very, very passionate about the game, jumping all around, and we didn't know why Sarkodie, for the first time, was into a Ghanaian match like that. And don't you think it's very disappointing to the supporters of Ghana football after this defeat from our brothers from Morocco?
Okay, so just like I was saying, It's been a long time Ghanaians went all out to support our national team, unlike today.
Yeah.
And then today, believe you me, everybody on the street of Ghana was very, very aggressive and then ready for this game. So, with what Sakode is doing, is more of a citizen being patriotic to its national team.
Yeah.
And then a lot, I can tell you.
With that, let me quickly show you a tweet from Stoneboy. I don't know if you can read it from your end. Stoneboy goes like, "Ajigong, but still, Vim, better luck next time." So currently on Twitter, I think Baby Jets is trending #1. The Ayew is trending #2, and then we have Team Ghana on #3. We quickly go into the trend of the Ayew and find out what the football fanatics are saying about the Ayew. Choir Master, which we all know, he's a musician as well. Jordan Ayew, they roam for the pitch like they search the Ayew in here. Oh, Charlie. I think guys should take it easy on the Ayew brothers. Yeah.
Let me come in with the Jordan Ayew performance. Me, for instance, I even wrote on my timeline that Jordan Ayew is just running header skater. Like someone who, I don't know what he was doing on the field. And then he played more than 80 minutes. Yo, who does this? Jordan Ayew contribution to the team today was very bad. We didn't know what he was doing on the field. Like the whole team was very bad. See, even when
ZOLA,
we were attacking.
Sorry, let me just chip in this. Do you think the coach isn't too sure of the team that he wants to play? Because a lot of people were expecting him to make some changes. I mean, at the early stages that things were not going so well on the side of the Ghanaian team. Do you think that changing is a major problem to our coach or our technical team?
Yes, I will agree to the fact that changing was a major problem to the team, because how can you wait until 85th minute when you are down by a long goal before you start bringing in 3 players at once to bring? What do you expect them to do? Magic or what? So I don't know what he was doing. But on the other side too, I think both teams were being technically careful, because you could see the Moroccans also did a late change. So, but with the Ghana team, your team wasn't playing well. So you could have, the Moroccan coach might have not did an early substitution because he felt his team is okay. They are playing well, which of course we all saw it. The Moroccans, they dominated the game. They did everything possible. They created more chances than us. I think after the game, I saw the stats. Pass accuracy, they did more than us. Pass shot on target, they did more than us. Shots, they did more than us. Everything, ball possession, they played everything. They dominated the game.
Yes, so I think from even the angle that I was watching, I could actually see that the Ghanaian players were out of the game. Let's read this tweet from Amankwa Evils. It looks very funny. And then it goes like, half a leg of Baby Jets is better. Let me take it again. Half a leg of Baby Jets is better than the English isn't so right, but I think he's trying to say half a leg of Baby Jets is better than that of Jordan Ayew and Dede Ayew. Do you agree to that? Do you agree to that? That an injured Baby Jet is better than both of them?
Yes, I will totally agree, 100% agree to this comment because of their performance today.
But don't you think Ghanaians are fond of, like, when you are actually in active times playing, they don't actually see what you are doing? Because Ghanaians have said horrible things to Asamoah, so I don't feel so happy when they are saying these things on his behalf.
So this is it. Ghanaians are people that will always tell you the truth in the face. When Asamoah was on his peak, doing whatever he was doing, he was being praised each and every day until he scored that penalty against Uruguay, before he received a lot of backlash. But even throughout the qualifiers, throughout when he started having injuries and not playing actively for the national team, there's been instances that the national team will play and then people will go like, yo, we miss Asamajan. If Asamajan had been on the field, we would have won. If Asamajan had this, like that. So it has always been like this. Because Asamajan will be missed. Trust me. Asamajan will forever be missed. And then he will forever be our top striker.
Well, I think I see so much bashing going on. Yes, I think all the bashing is going into Jordan Ayew and Dede Ayew. Were they the cause of our defeat? Because looking on Twitter, I mean, if you can see on your screen right now, almost every few seconds, you see that's a funny one. That's Davido smoking.
Davido.
People can be very funny. And then make the day Ayew come cry like, I mean, everything is being, all the blame is being put on how do you call the day Ayew, and I think it is not fair.
For me, on the other side, I see it as being fair because if Ghana had won right now, he would be the one to receive all the praises. The day Ayew, the day Ayew, the day Ayew, the day Ayew, the magic one, the day Ayew, the golden boy, the day Ayew. And then you see, the day Ayew has carried the team on his shoulders for a very long time. And then he's proving countless times that he's the day Ayew. He can do magic. He can do everything for the Blackstars. And then also with regards to his pre-match interview that he did with other media houses, saying that he will die for the country. And then you see, it's rather unfortunate that he was playing very bad. He and Jordan Ayew. And then it's Blackstar looks like a family way, and then whom you know kind of team. Because even if the day is not even playing well, he will still be on the field. Look at, he wasn't playing well. He got injured and then was very, 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 very out of the game. But he was still on the field. Played 90 minutes. Yo, like what?
Zola, which player do you think has the best form in Ghana right now that was excluded in today's match? I mean, you know the names and all.
Okay,
that.
So in Ghana now, I think so far, Partey has been on top form throughout the qualifiers until today. Today the team played very bad. The only player that impressed me today was Painter, because he was pushing forward and then even giving the long drives, trying to make attempts. If you could see all our shots on target, it was coming from him.
Well, what about the keeper?
Today, the keeper, no, he is new in the team now, and then he needs time. He needs time. With the help of the players, I think he's going to be one of the great keepers we would even have.
I mean,
he needs time.
I mean, looking at his performance today, is this something to write home about?
Yeah, his performance was very good. Look at his composure in the team, his demeanor in the goalpost, his communication skills. Yo, it's something to write home about. And then, like I said, he needs more time. This national team, this is not a normal club. So, with time, he's going to pick. I see him to be one of the players that will save the team moving on.
Well,
because he's very good.
Well, Zola, on your wall, we have this here. Ghana, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 lose, then qualify. Let's do the calculation. What's the rational brains behind this post?
So, this post actually was sponsored by, I think, Blackstar qualification to every tournament. We are used to always losing a first match and then going into the next game to either draw or win, and then also waiting to do calculations for other teams to lose and then other teams to win. Then we see that, okay, this is it. You understand? So it has been something, it has been part of, see, looking at the World Cup, the number of tournaments we've gone, all our first matches, it's either we lose or we draw. Then we go into the second game and win. Then we start calculating, okay, if this team loses and then this team wins, then Ghana will automatically qualify with head-to-head, with goals, with man of them, with that. So it has been part of us.
Well, Zola, do you think CK Akono is a better coach than Coach Milo? Because there is another post from you. Now the coach they do change CK Pro Max. Why?
Okay, so we all expected Milo to do far better than CK because the whole country thought CK was a very bad coach. But looking at what Milo is doing, there's nothing different. There's nothing different about whatever he's doing. It's the same thing. CK was very reluctant when it comes to doing changes. CK will play shambolic like the way Milo played today. No game plan, just the normal kick and follow. The players were just ballooning ball. The players couldn't even possess game couldn't even start game from scratch like the way the Moroccans were doing. So with Milo doing this, it's just like what CK was doing. There's nothing different. There's nothing different. There's nothing different at all. So CK, Milo is the pro-max of CK. Yes, the reason why I'm saying he's a pro-max of CK is because he's a white man, CK is a black man.
Well, Zola, we just have 4 minutes to wrap up. Going forward, in our next game, what do you think we should do in the Black Star team to earn us some victory or to get us some goals? In 4 minutes, we have 4 minutes to wrap up. So what do you think should be the best solutions for the coach?
So moving on, I think I would say the national team failed in the first place with the kind of players selected to the tournament because throughout the qualifiers it was a trial lock kind of selection. Today you see this person starting, the next person starting. It's never late. The team should get a proper first 11. The team should get a proper formation that can help the team. The team shouldn't fear face. They make the no fear face. If a player is playing porously on the field, take the player out. Simple. If we are able to do these things when a player is playing porously on the field, especially the senior players, you just have to take them out and bring the new players. The new players are ready to prove a point. In this era of football, no one is cheap or no one is like everyone is good in football now. Everyone is good in football. Look at our group, Comoros. Ghanaians might think Comoros will be the weak side in our group. Those guys, I wish Ghanaians would go back and watch some of their qualified games. They gave Egypt tough time. The whole Egypt. So moving on, it's about the players being dedicated to the national team. It shouldn't be them granting interviews and saying we'll die for the nation, we'll do this, we'll do no. They should play their heart out. They should get leadership on the field. They should make sure they are well organized. The management team of the management team as well as the coach also should make sure there is total discipline on the field. Anybody will go full just take them out.
Yeah, Zola. And people also feel like Wakasu should have been in this team, and they feel that his absence outside the team, he make things make some way.
Yes, because you see, in this game, in this tournament, you need experience. You need experienced players. Imagine Wakasu playing with Partey. Partey would get more free chance to move ball forward. Wakasu will be doing the dirty work for him. But look at what they play today. Who was doing the dirty work for who? To be the passer. You need a ball juggler. You need someone to give the penetration passes. But there was none. And then because Partey will be the same person giving the passes, Partey will be the same person to do the dirty works. How? So at least Wakasu wouldn't be bad at all. But it's late.
Yeah. So Zola, I think wrapping up, you've said a lot, and I think the team will take it into consideration. Thank you for your time here on the Nsemo Ghana, for speaking to us. Definitely we'll come to you again for more detailed information about soccer. because as at now, no, it be you will be our Kwabida board for this house inside. Thank you much for your time. We'll definitely do this again.
Welcome.
And then thank you.
Always welcome.
Whoever is watching, come on, do the subscribing. And then you can follow Zola on social media, Instagram Zola Nye, and on Facebook is Zola. That's other name. I don't know if you be Chinese or Spanish name there.
Zola Van Dilang.
Anyway, so no.
It's a name given to me by the Sierra Leone music industry.
Aye.